Hey everyone, MaelstromTier, Binding of Isaac. Let's just try to get past that Blue Baby run and forget it. Maybe instead of doing something that ridiculous, we just start with Isaac. Work our way normal. Hopefully. 3BVQ HPXZ. Alright. I apologize a little because I don't know. My voice is a little off probably. I hope it's not actually coming down to a sickness because that would be awful, but certainly not feeling great in my throat. Aries is also not what I'm exactly looking for, but I guess I'll take it because it's passive and we don't really have any other options. But yeah, it's not fun when you use your voice for seemingly what you do for a living and then you can't use it. It's fantastic. But thankfully I'll have medicine to, make this better or worse. This could go either way, which is a terrible feeling. But hopefully this run will be alright and everything, and love will be alright, as Rick Springfield once put it. He put it a little differently, but instead I'll just run into you. I can't exactly remember what ramming speed does. I believe it's some sort of we can kind of get speed and do damage, but I don't think that's it. That's what I'd assume it is, though. These guys are a bit of a pain, but usually once they get onto you, they kind of follow you and chase you down, which makes it easy to beat them. I feel like these guys changed. I think there are just different versions of them that Afterbirth, but they were the larger ones that used to happen a lot more frequently. And they were annoying. And what's weird is that the smaller one is probably a champion, so he'd do a full hard damage, and I just almost walked into it. Thankfully, we don't have to really worry about that since it's the first floor. Love to get this tinted rock, though. Give me something good. Spirit Heart is okay, but I will wait for it. So we're fighting Ragman. And real, I didn't have explicit knowledge that we're fighting Ragman, but geez, me denying that it sounds even worse. But I'd rather have this any boss on the first floor, even Ragman. I would say hopefully we're not going to lose 2.5 hearts fighting him. But we might get hit just out of our own stupidity. Like so. Didn't really want an example, but because I got it. Kind of should take care of these guys, but I don't know, it's a tough... How do you, maybe, I'm thinking more along the lines of an RPG, Tales of Symphonia, where it's here's the boss, take care of its minions first because they're just annoying stragglers. But here, he makes the minions, so it's kind of we need to deal with the origin before we can quell the rest of it. But I suppose that you just can't focus on one thing. Let's not die on the first floor. Also, ramming speed's not great. It's not worth suiciding over. And besides, we don't even know what Magic Mush. That's a really good upgrade. And apparently gives all our health back, so sweet. We don't have any bombs, so there's no point in trying to look for a secret room. Just take our Spirit Heart, move on. Feeling okay. Run-wise, not personally. Sore all over and my throat's slightly killing me, but the show must go on, etc. Hey, if I can get entertainment to other people from my suffering, then worth it. Right now, we're not really hurting for anything. I'd like to see if we can get a good deal with the devil and work from there. Trying to get to the cathedral. It's not like we really need to be reminded of that constantly, because I actually enjoy the cathedral a lot more than the dark room, or the after room of the cathedral. So, honestly, you know, screw it. It's Monstro, so it's not going to be too hard. But if we can do this, see what our deal with the devil is to snag, or just nothing, like, could be an awful item. It could be Krampus, and it's weird because usually when you get Krampus, even when you take an item from him, it still doesn't count as a deal with the devil. So you still have a good chance to get an angel deal, which is kind of annoying. Well, the deal with the angel has some good stuff, but here we go. Anyways, experimental treatment. Maybe we should have taken that after we had gone in, but Guppy's collar for 1 heart. Yeah, why not? Practically where we started. We're an item from Guppy. Our tiers don't look any like smaller, so our damage is probably fine. Our tier rate is like super good. That dodge was accidental. And our speed's like alright. So I think it's fine. Plus experimental treatment gets us closer to spun. So always good on that. I'll avoid you. But this is actually turning out to be pretty good, all things considered. Oof. Yeah, I don't know why I'm doing this. While I'm feeling right. It's like I understood that it's just like, man, sometimes you can't do videos, but at the same time, like, man, I feel like I've just been, if I don't do a video, I'm gonna feel worse about it, and then the spiral is just gonna happen. But it's like, this is very interesting. Maybe it's the fact this heater's on, suddenly it's getting really hot. I need to undo that. We just had this room again, so the sickness will get even more down with me. Explosive diarrhea is not great, but if we can open up some pots from that, we did but didn't get anything. I'll wait for you. We can work on this. Sack it. Hello, what are you? You're a Degas rune. Degas is probably more worth it than the Lover's card. Lover's card is good. D7. I forget how to use this. I know it doesn't. It says reroll rewards, but it doesn't reroll like a pickup. And we can't get into there, and we wouldn't have a way to. For the sake of whatever. Or maybe we could possibly get into it. No. I say again, we could possibly get into it. No, alright. That was asking for too much. Maybe down there. Now I don't. No, I just don't really am that interested. Instead we go down. Hope that our... Well, I don't really hope that we have a curse. So the unknown. And hey, we popped Degas rune. And now we don't have a curse. So suck it, angry, and we get a spirit heart out of it too. That's pretty handy. Bleh. I apologize for that. This is going well. Watch as my sanity rolls ever so low into the depths. It's not even like for want of anything. It's not like we're playing, you know, let's try this. Rerolling reward, so I assume that we just repeat a room. That could be interesting. So could that. Pills. So if we find a room that we're like, boy, this was easy, or has a really decent thing, we could just re-roll it and then get it again, I guess. Do we want to throw this one down the... Look, fine, screw it. I don't care anymore. Curse Die. Curse Die is an item that I've been avoiding for a while, but I'm sick, so I guess I don't care. So if we reroll this room, well, that just got confusing. I don't think anything actually happened there. So we get this like charge shot that's kind of good because it's a little chocolate milkish, but when we're charging a shot and we get hit, we will randomly teleport. At least that's the way I always understood it. And that random teleporting is really bad. But if we can just lay on the stream of just constant barrages, we should be fine. You know what? Let's try this room again. Actually, we probably shouldn't have because the freaking prize was over there, and we can't really use it. Now, can we? Unless it, because it's over there, pops out. Or just gives us nothing. Because, whatever. I'm realizing this has the same charge as Book of Belial, and yet I don't like using that nearly as often. Go ahead and levy your complaints. If I remember correctly, this used to have like a one-room charge, so you could do it infinitely. And as that sounds, you broke it, kind of. But using it every other room, especially since you re-roll the room... Oh wait, I should have done that afterwards. I also have a pill? I don't remember where I got you from. But I guess I'll use you now. Balls of Steel! It's perfect. Makes me kind of want to go back and get bottled pills, because if we get a bunch of Balls of Steel's pills, then we're like set for at least a good while. We get nothing here. We get Mom's Coin Purse, which is even more pills. And if any of them are good... Full health is great. Speed down's not amazing, but luck down's also pretty bad. Can we... No, we cannot. Possibly. I don't think you could re-roll the boss. That would be a little overpowered. And I think that's why it popped us out to say, hey, nice try. So we gotta do this room a third time. Ain't it grand? Ain't life grand? Thinking of Three Dog. Bow wow. Yeah, well, there's Cursed Eye in the making, having an effect on us. We do have 17 cents. We might as well get to the shop. I will trade a bomb for a bomb. Remote detonator. I don't think this is good. Maybe the Spirit Heart. But we might just save it. We got enough keys that we can go to the shop again. I'm gonna try bombs, probably. No pills. We got our energy, so we just do it even more. Okay. I mean, yeah. And we get to use those other batteries that we got in the previous one, or that are still in our boss room, so to speak. The only problem is that we've got like some serious knockback on these shots that make the other shots end up missing for some enemies, and that's a bit of a pain. It's not even a bit of a pain; it's kind of a whole lot of it. We don't really have anything. I'm not gonna worry about boss rush. Go for some more charges, but we've got battery charges on the way, so we're gonna overwrite these pretty much immediately. Unless this goes on forever, which it doesn't. Because we're only on like the Caves 1, so I don't expect it to go that far. We're kind of like these guys with our shot pattern. We could like try to use Cursed Eye to get, well, I don't know. Here you go. I will. Now I kind of, well, alright, hear me out. First off, I'm going to try and hit you up as much as I can. Oh, tapeworm. Last time that screwed me over, buddy. Alright. Use 48-hour energy. Yes, exactly what I wanted, the full health. So we can just kind of work on this guy a little. Within reason. Pinky Eye? That's fine. Are you the lovers? No, the Emperor's pretty good. Explosive Diary is not. And this pill isn't really great either. So that's bit of a bum deal. Guess I'll blow you up then. Almost blow ourselves up. Anyways, fantastic. I'll take a Spirit Heart for our troubles. Didn't really get much out of that though. Since we got some money, might as well go back. It's like we paid 5 cents to go in there and really didn't do much of anything. So it's whatever. This will just go on forever, I suppose. Bombs are key. Doesn't really affect us. Not going to worry about our this until we get to our item room. Or boss room. And get to that. I can use my words. It's what I like to say I do. Look down is bad. This thing. It's okay. It kind of basically makes up for our Magic Mush play. I'm pretty sure since Magic Mush makes you larger and gives an all stats upgrade, it's like, it's certainly better, but still makes your hitbox large. So it's like, it's not a tough sell at all, really. It's like, I don't care. Infested with question mark does not turn the poop into spiders like the infested with an exclamation point does. Really gotta wait for, I gotta stop charging my shot for you to realize it. At least I can still kind of curve the shots, but Pinky Eye doing work. Surprised we didn't get teleported out there because I was definitely charging. Oh, I really would have loved you to blow up like immediately and kind of make half this run of this room not so bad. What made out of it? Why did I not take that red heart? I don't know. I'd like to plead the I'm sick just forever. Range upgrades, fine. We're on 1 spirit heart, or 1 red heart. Really doesn't change anything. We don't have like Poor Babylon. And that really only works for Eve. When you're anyone else, you have to have half a heart. So really we have no reason to not be low on health. Might as well. This is not entirely worth it, to be honest. And we don't really even have to deal with these guys, but good luck. Realized we can't see our map, and that's kind of annoying because I have no idea where we are, and I haven't really been paying attention. I mean, we haven't seen any bright golden rooms, so I'm pretty sure we're okay with that. We can't shoot that poop though and get all of our red hearts back. Reasons why I think not to do that. Maybe there's a blood bank. We did already go to our arcade and there was none. Are you serious right now? Did you? Thank you. That's pretty good. How did we not get hit there? Like, I'm certainly okay with it. Great. Sucks that we had to do this thing again. No, are you friggin'... Okay, we might have to shoot that poop just because of our sheer dumb stupidity. Sheer heart attack. I'm trying to check to see. Fever is breaking. I don't want to talk about it. I know that's my whole thing. I'm supposed to talk, but I'm embarrassed now. I should poop gray rainbows. Some sort of unicorn poop joke. Let's try you guys. You don't seem as, like, haphazard. Also, don't blow up all the rocks so I can make a bridge. Thanks for that. We get... one makes you larger, which kind of, like, nullifies everything we had with the one makes you small, but maybe we'll find it here. Got some health upgrades, so that's fine. Makes us doing... or makes us using that poop kind of not great now, but whatever. Second full health pill.
Full health.
The full health pill might come in more handy than a than any sort of Emperor card, especially now. We do not want to get... oh, okay, good. I was going to say, There's that short hop the Mega Fatty does that I really hate because you need to be moving in like a constant motion to get away from it. These kind of diagonal turns seem to do it. Alright, you're done, so that's good. Due to the fact that we only took a soul heart damage, we still managed to get it in a deal with the devil, and I will take both of them. Because I'm reckless. Also because we have a health pill in the rotation, and, you know, I figure we might as well. Like, we're bound to get it at least a few more times, so... It's better that we do it now and have space, rather than later where we're like, oh, gotta give up red hearts, or we're gonna push spirit hearts out of us to fix it. Here's a good thing. PhD, better pills, will turn all of our garbage pills into good ones. And we'll like retroactively fix the other ones. So now, it's great. It's perfect. Maybe not perfect, but it's pretty damn great. Which I believe we already said great, so now we're just saying it so many times. Continuum is okay. It's a bit on the nauseous side, which doesn't bode well for what's going on right here. I don't know if I want to go look for more rooms. Explosive diarrhea apparently is a good pick, so full health is fine. Speed upgrade is good. Now we'll get to the point where our speed will be stupid. Yeah, instead of going back, I'll just do this, whatever. Bombs are keep literally does nothing. Except maybe it gives us some color, which could be misconstrued as being irrelevant to this. But it kind of is. We're in Necropolis. I'm not a fan of that. If we manage to beat Mom in at least 1 second... Oh, no. Oh, we missed boss rush. Sorry. That's on me. I want this bomb, but I can't. I can't break the poop. I don't know why I wanted this bomb, but it's mine now. Dang it. I really don't know how to use... Like, I'm sure there's a good way. It's a very, like, standish power to use these continuum shots, but I don't know if I'd be smart enough to utilize that too well. Except... I mean, like, why would I just not shoot them directly then? I'm not going to curve the bullets all wanted style. But it does make them, I mean, that certainly helped us. Look up. We're going to be rolling in stat upgrades. That's what I'm happy about. I'm also going to be stingy and go all the way back here. Just get a speed upgrade, I guess. Our speed's also going to be out of control. Oh, good. If Curse in the Maze wasn't enough, I forgot that Cursed Eye just has to happen. There's a good chance we get Greed. I kind of wanted him, honestly. A bit disappointed. There's not much we want there. The orange pill, I believe, is a health upgrade, or full health. Okay, we're fighting the bloat. Thanks, Cursed Eye. You did it. Not only that, but we're fighting freaking bloat. Oh, please don't. This would be the time to use, like, continuum shots, right? Why aren't I just shooting regularly, though? That's exactly the same issue that we just had 2 seconds ago. Bloat is dead, I guess. Oh, and we got the Mom transformation, which makes us have a little knife behind us. Which isn't that great, honestly. Like, on the scheme of things, I suppose we could, like, sort of lead these guys on, but I don't want to just step up to them. I'll be fine just running around and hitting them from the side. This, no troll bombs, so I'll blow this up myself. To lots of money. I still don't really have anything in the shop that I want to buy. So, there was our item room that I want to get to, but it's confusing me right now. And forget me now. Do we just do this floor over again to possibly get more rewards, and then also give up our space bar item. So basically give up on all of our wonderful stat upgrades. It might be a guess. Just because we're not going for boss rush, we're not going for hush rush. I don't even think we need to as Isaac, so I'm not gonna press that issue. As if I was Maurice Chavez and still playing Grand Theft Auto Vice City. Which, not a slight on Isaac, but I kind of wish I was playing. But it's just like, it's gonna be that, you know, PS2 era, more on the adolescence era for me. I'm just like, it'll never look as good as it does in my head. I'll go back to it and go, oh yeah, the PS2 was like awful for graphics compared to now. And everyone's walk cycles are just horrid. So maybe those things are better left in the past. And to be honest, I'm not sure where I'm going with this. Hey, let's do it! That's the short answer. Curse of the Unknown kind of sucks. Us not having an active item also sort of sucks. Mom's knife suddenly like showing its color. Not that not having the bottle of pills will be like awful for us, because we still have PhD. So we'll still have plenty of opportunities to get good pills. If they show up, they'll be fine. This is not my secret room. Temperance. I'd kind of like it, but at the same time, I'm a little afraid of overdoing it, because I can't honestly. I believe we had 5 red hearts. Check the tape, or not. That's a little metagaming, and also impossible, because then I'd have to stop the recording, and I don't want to stitch 2 videos together. I really know how to. I think the software that I'm freeloading off of only lets me do like 30 FPS anyway, so no, we need this 60 FPS Isaac MLG masterpiece. I don't know, I would rather enjoy the consistency. Also enjoy my voice not going, but we're talking, so maybe it's not quite the place to make that decision. Also, very sure that I've missed Tinted Rocks, and I'm just going to apologize right here. And then that protects me for the rest of the run, right? Oh, good. As if I didn't think maybe we wanted to fight Bloat again. The game just says, actually, funny story. But somehow, we made it through. There's a little bit of clenching going on. That's why I was, alright, cool, whatever. But yeah, I didn't want to fight Krampus anyways. And there's a chance that we might not be able to if we get back there. Because there's probably a good chance that the room will just be closed. Can I get you to trigger without... I don't know why you went that way, but it's better than any other way, I suppose. Thanks, Rotten Baby. You're the true, winner of this run. Hourglass is alright. Diplopia isn't too awful. I still can't find a good use for it. Because it doubles items. And, 2 magic mushes would be amazing. But we already have magic mush, so I guess you can't really get that. But other than that, it's hard to find a perfect position. So instead, I'm gonna take advantage of you, Mr. Beggar. Wedge myself right in here. And you're gonna give me Black Bean. I'm so glad that I spent 15 or 7 whole cents actually on farting. That's exactly what I've wanted. my whole life. Anyways, now that that's out of the way, where am I going in general? Moon takes us to the secret room where we fight greed, so I guess there was never any real worry for us. I guess it's a good thing also that we did not buy anything. If we wanted Diplopia now, we could take it for even less. Or the next store, which is probably honestly where I'm going with this. So, we're gonna go on. And almost get hit by these flies. Not worry about the temperance, the blood bank, really. I don't think it's a big deal. Moving on. I don't know if it was worth it doing that again. And we're on Curse of the Lost, so just, you know, whatever. Fine. I didn't even care anymore. I do care a little, actually. But I'm not going to tell you that. I have to keep up the Tsundere act. 9 volts. I guess it'll be good, because then we can just, like, double up on this. We can use it pretty much every room. So now I can be Dio. Ah, wait, I don't stop time. Really, it's just like... I'm not entirely sure. There's no JoJo equivalent. I can't actually compare this. The nerve. If we had Mount Brawl though, it would be the world all the time. You're not a tinted rock. None of you are tinted rocks. The last time I checked, which was actually just now. Wait, hold on. You looked a little suspect. It's just what they say, you know? You either have all the bombs and none of the tinted rocks, or all the tinted rocks and none of the bombs. And I'm not sure which one is better. And then it's like, hey, excuse me, streamer. You missed one like 20 minutes ago behind several other rocks. And I can't even comprehend how you missed that. And I have no provocation for it. I mean, I would like to use the still sick rule, but maybe that doesn't exactly apply. I'm just run into enemies. Black Bean, finally. Running its use. Remember when I said that I can use this every room? I forgot again. It's gonna save us in some situations, like this guy being a jerk and hopping around as if he was ever last. I believe that's jump around though, so one makes small. Was it worth the key? I mean, maybe. It's kind of basically an item. I mean, does this affect you guys? It does. That's kind of neat. Also kind of terrifying. And I'm really lucky there. Look up, in fact. No. Alright, no, I'm sorry. Pheromones is not my bag. In fact, it's not a bag at all. It's pill. You got the coin purse, but we already have that, so. Flatworm. How do I feel about you? I didn't realize that the short rooms sort of like end. But our poison damage has saved us occasionally. And I know where we are, kind of. Very slightly. I'm still gonna get lost trying to get back to our boss room. Please don't get the hiccups in the middle of a video. That's just what this train wreck needs. Is just suddenly being unable to speak full sentences. Not that I was able to do that in the first goddamn place. There's no secret room to connect us to the curse room. I'm not confident in giving up a spirit heart. Correct eyes. Hello. You are gonna be my new friend. Just in case our item room that I don't believe we went to is bad. Hey, we didn't go to our item room. Could still be bad. Oh, good. Thanks, Golden Key. You came in there. Because that big fan's like actually really good, so it ends up being kind of a waste. Unless we like, I don't know. I really don't want to overdo this. What do you want from me? Nothing! I don't want to overdo this as I just try to play it as fervently as possible. Ah, shoot, we could have totally... Now I'm kind of... Well, we could do that, I suppose. If we really need a reason to do anything. I don't really need a reason, but it certainly helps. Anyways, leave this money on the ground, then wait to get... Because who cares at this point? I suppose you care. Nothing like, I want to create interesting things that I'm like, would I watch this video right now? I don't know. I would... It's the same kind of, would you watch a man fall down the stairs, try and get up, only to fall down once more? Because that's sometimes what it feels like. I probably should have used this already, but I guess it's too late. Get some spirit arts from this, which is like fantastic. So we probably want to use it on this room instead. Now that I'm looking at it, we could possibly get more stuff, but we will be able to reroll these chests as well. So cool. 48-hour energy is not actually good at all. Pheromones is whatever. Red hearts are super kind of important, actually. And really, we didn't get much out of that. Here's our Emperor card. You willing to go back for those 2 cents? Let me think about that now. It was a lie. I didn't even think about that. By the time I was asking the question, the answer was already there. I was just lying to you so that you could at least feel like I had some sort of like willfulness to get those back, but let's be honest, there was no intent to ever go here again. 2 hearts. It's actually pretty good right now. Maybe it would have been a better play to keep it, but oh, what am I doing? We need, and we've been probably like sorely needing to do this. It's good. Jam after like 3 cents, but I need to be doing that. Every little bit counts, you know. It's not like just going, hey, I should probably not do this, because eventually I'll want an item in the shop and I'll just bomb the machine because I'm a heartless individual. It's a lie though, because we got full HP and we're on the mom fight and we're fighting her red version, which maybe this would be good. It doesn't seem to slow down her foot. It does slow down that, but I don't think it... Oh, you effing my B right now. This is bad. Potentially. Not really potentially, just it is bad. The good news, kind of, is that we can just do this forever, I suppose. And eventually we'll get a hit. So, like, that's a strategy. Thanks, Quantum Conundrums. Continuum, actually. It's Quantum Conundrum, I believe, is the game. Not to be confused with Quantum Break, which just came out recently. Don't expect that on the channel anytime. It's a AAA game, and I'm sure they would love to just be like, copyright claim on CIA's voice. I mean, to everyone else, it's probably Littlefinger, but I don't actually watch Game of Thrones. So that is my fault. I would not like to do anything with you. Joke's on you, though. Instead of you picking me up and returning me to the first room, I just left you. Suck it. It's really not a victory at all, but I feel like it's slightly a victory in my favor. I don't think constantly shooting would help us here, because it seems like even just holding the button down makes them go, oh, I don't want to pop up. This was a dead end. Which is good, because I left it. Gonna get some cursed eye strats. My god, if we actually make it with cursed eye, we can also just tap it a little. Everything. Maybe we can not suck at this game. That's a long straw. That's a little much to ask for. We have Curse the Blind. That makes us unable to see, like, items. That being said, I'm keeping our Emperor card because I want to believe. Frapp the Rappo once told me that I gotta believe, so I'm gonna do that. Actually, I was just gonna run into that shot. Remember when I got Big Fan and I was like, no, Big Fan's really good, and yet I haven't tried to actually use him defensively? That's it. That's as far as that thought actually went. I should probably be using you more often, buddy. Instead, could go south. See what's going over here. Absolutely nothing. It's a waste of my time. It was a waste of my life by the hippos. I believe that's actually wasting my life. This way could be a way. Just kidding. How did we not get hit? Slash, I'm okay with that. But okay. Continue on. This room sucks. Maybe this will help us? Of course not. I'm really bad at this one room. So maybe I should just say no to it. Be the bigger coward. This room, we got hit because I got greedy and tried to break everything at once and almost did the same exact thing where it was just like, I can take this enemy out. Oh no, it ran into me right before it died. What a big dumb fool I was. Slash am. But there's always hope. I didn't say I'll always be a big dumb fool. Alright, maybe there's some credence in that. Some credence clear river. I don't actually remember what it's called. Oh. Champion that I can't kill until everyone else is dead. It'd be really nice if you would stop shielding them, you freaking jerk. Alright, now you're down. Eternal Heart. You don't have a lot of hope, buddy. I'm gonna be honest. I'd like you to live, but I don't believe you will. Brownie fight slash turtling fight. If we can beat him before our... Nope. Oh. Untimed in Isaac Land. I didn't even go to this room because we skipped past it inadvertently. Invested might be good. We have another charge for Hourglass. I don't know how well it'll work. That's code for I don't think it'll work. Maybe instead we wait until the poop literally hits the fan rather than just arbitrarily. Oh, I saw the shot and I'm just like, maybe this is the time. Instead, we're just, we lost our Eternal Heart. I kind of forgot to go back and get that red heart. And now we've taken red heart damage, which really sucks, because this is the reason. If we didn't have Cursed Eye, we would be here fighting this dude pretty normally, feeling okay about it. Going, maybe we'll take some damage, but hopefully we won't totally suck face. No, wait, suck face is probably a good thing. Is it? It's kind of the grossest way I've ever heard of making out. So maybe not. Speed upgrade, just great, kill me right now. I'm basically doing that myself. Womb 2 doesn't really do anything. Spirit Art though, it is fantastic. I'm really glad though that I didn't think to use our... Boy, that... Now that I've thought about it, it's really going to be a pain. And a self-fulfilling prophecy, probably. But I want to use the Emperor card on the Cathedral, because that one is the more annoying floor, surprisingly. You'd think that the final floor after that would be worse, but it's actually pretty good. It is the thing that is worth fighting for in the Isaac thing. It's also a song, I believe, in Mulan. But I don't know, I haven't seen Mulan in a while. I don't know why I'm taking this now, except for the fact that who knows when we will be back here. Okay. Alright. Alright, mister. That was kind of a wasted effort. Which could be the series of... It could be my entire Let's Play channel. It could almost be my entire career as well. Or I could run into the creep. To be fair, it was a red floor. I was looking away wistfully, which is probably, like, truly my downfall. 40-hour energy. Remember, you've shown up so many times just going, boy, you'd be a great, like, you'd be a great boon if you weren't what you are right now. Wheel of Fortune. Could be good. Probably not. I don't really want to get rid of this Eternal Heart, which, you know, now is my fault. These guys are like the perfect thing to slow down. This is a health upgrade. We might as well use it. Because, well, do we really need to go all the way back for health? Probably actually would. Actually, that kind of sucks. This room is definitely worth... Well, it doesn't really matter, does it? Because the eye is... Or the laser is pretty perfect. It's all... Again... Damn it. Every room is worth using because we've got, like, a charge every room. I am a smart guy. SMRT. This should not be a problem for me just because now we're not worried about having literally no space to run away from those guys. Hands. I mean, they're mom hands. They make the mom laugh, but are they really... Do they have a gender? I'm not trying to get all attack helicopter here, which will inevitably piss off someone if they somehow made it this far into the video. To that brave soul, you know, I'll just, I don't know, confess my love right now. You are my angel, you're my darling? No, it's not. Let's not go there. That's just... Now we're just scraping the bottom of the barrel and seeing what pops out. And it's like misery. Let's try not to get hit. Let's focus on that. It'll be difficult on that when we're like constantly firing, but maybe we can just use fan. Oh, we didn't. Okay. Sorry. Brain had to like stop for a second. EXE stopped working. Missing page 2, multi-dimensional baby. I want neither of you. We're going up. I said we're going up. And maybe our thing. We have Curse of the Unknown, which sucks, but we're immediately popping off into Isaac. When is the time to use our hourglass? Probably when he starts spawning things, because it does seem that it like still affects things that spawn in. So now, basically. Because these guys are probably the worst part. Oh! Alright, now we just have to... I mean, not getting hit was kind of the whole part of the thing, but now we really just have to avoid these shots. He stops really shooting us directly, so that won't be a problem, but kind of staying close enough to the center that we can, depending on where he throws it, he seems to like that left corner, but I'm wary, because as soon as you're like, oh, it's going to be that left corner, it'll still be that left corner, apparently. I lied. I did nothing but lie. It is the first time I think we've done it. I didn't want those cents anyways. But we're going down to the chest. Also, we got Isaac's Tears. It's like a careable item, so I don't even give. Here's the chest. It gives you a bunch of items. All of these items are really good for once. None of them are active, which means they're all great. We could have waited though for heart because I think that gives us HP. But now our shots are gonna have the nail effect as well, and oh my gosh, this, I apologize. I'm sure that the buffering is just gonna be fantastic, and the bitrate is gonna love it. Okay, there's the issue. Okay, except that I mean, I can't tell if this is Cursed Eye's fault or Quantum Everything's fault. But it is the one thing that I'm a little worried about. Also, now we're fighting Blue Baby. I'm sorry that I skipped the boss thing. Oh, we didn't get hit. I would really enjoy it if you just let me win. But I think we're gonna make it. I've just gotta focus on the shots, because it's kind of hard to see with Quantum. Holy cow. What a run. Look at this mess. Someone's gonna have to clean that up. And I didn't even get a chance to show off the chest with all its crazy things. And to be quite honest, I don't give a damn. I'm gonna get to this ending. It's new to us, or the game's going to crash. How very deliberately vague. But nonetheless, a fitting end. And now we got the D20, which is a good item. And apparently we've got Golden God, which, oh, that's cool. That's going to do it, though, for this episode. And what an episode it was. If you enjoyed it for whatever the hell reason, honestly, I'd almost ask you to say why in the comments, because I need to know how to set myself apart from other Let's Players, / any ways to fix myself. You know, be it outside of the channel or not. That's a different story entirely. You don't subscribe, I guess, you know. I do these videos every week, and I'm still going to try and do them. If sickness does not take me. But I'll Twitter, other things. You know the drill. MaelstromTier. I will see you next time.